Hi everybody, are you or someone you know about to get married and gonna dance at their wedding?
We're going to give you our top 5 wedding tips to make your wedding dance look more pro.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see.
She's Clara,
And he's Joel.
and we are the directors of JC Dance Company. We are located in Vancouver, Canada.
We teach all our classes at the Broadway Ballroom here at Broadway and Oak Street. Ding. Now let's get started. Tip number 1, don't make your song too long. Let's go into the ballroom and see what I'm talking about. Here we are in the ballroom where we teach all of our lessons. This is one of the most beautiful ballrooms in Vancouver, as you can see. We're going to tip number 1, which is the song length. So, if you've decided to dance the grade 8 shuffle, which is what we call it, not the most exciting, so you probably want to limit it to 1.5 to 2 minutes. All right? If you have a few lessons under your belt and you know a basic box step, this box step turning into a turning waltz, knowing a few steps will definitely put you to maybe 2.5, almost 3 minutes. That will do to add some variety and some interest for your guests. If you do a few more lessons and you have a little bit more choreography, some fancy stuff, then maybe you can go to 3.5 minutes. But for the most part, I wouldn't go further than 4 minutes, 3.5 to 4 minutes. Most likely, you'll have to edit your music or fade it out, and most DJs will have the experience to do that for you.
So you're getting married and you're finally growing up. Here's tip number 2, dance frame. Let's check it out in the ballroom and figure out what to do. So you're getting ready to dance, and instead of doing the grade 8 shuffle, let's try an actual dance hold. So gentlemen, you're going to have your left hand up. Ladies, close your hands. Yep. Gentlemen, you're going to place your right hand on the lady's shoulder blade right here. Too low, just right. And ladies, you can place your left hand just underneath the gentleman's strong muscular shoulder. From here, you're facing each other, and you're ready to get yourself started with whatever dance you're going to do. But at least now you're looking like you're dancing versus doing the shuffle.
Tip number 3, let's not be so awkward at the beginning of the dance. Try starting off the dance floor. So a lot of couples start the dance on the dance floor. The problem with this is that they're waiting and waiting until the DJ figures out the music, maybe it's not ready, and so they're awkwardly waiting before they get started. We always suggest that we start off the dance floor. So you can be waiting at the corner, and when the music starts, then we will walk onto the floor. Usually there's about a 4-bar introduction, and so you can even parade the lady around before we find each other and the song actually gets going. Then we can start dancing, which is a much nicer way to start.
So you've got yourself on the dance floor. Tip number 4 on how to not be so robotic and awkward while you're dancing. The key is talk to your dance partner. All right, so you're on the dance floor, and we don't want to look like a robot. Even if you took dance lessons and you know what your feet are doing, it looks a little awkward. One of our tips is to talk. I can't believe that person said something about my childhood in their speeches. I know. But as you're talking, it makes things a little bit more casual, and which is nice because then if and when we screw up, people just go, oh, they're having a casual conversation, a casual dance, and no big deal. Whereas if it's very serious, and there's absolutely no talking, and we screw up, everyone goes, and then it becomes a big deal. So super duper tip is talk to each other while you're dancing, and you can even sneak in some, hey, maybe we should do the next move.
Tip number 5, know what to do at the end of your dance. it's like putting a period at the end of the sentence. So a lot of people will finish the dance and then just walk off. Okay, we're done, and awkwardly walk off. So make sure that you make the ending very clear. So either you have to anticipate when the music ends and do something very clear, or you just listen for the fade and then have something prepared for the ending.
Smooch. So we've gone through our 5 top tips on your wedding dance, but we're going to give you one more. Bonus tip. Let's talk about dips. If you want to do a dip, do not use your arms or your back. Use your legs. A lot of people like to try and do a dip at the end of their dance, or even in the middle. And they do something like this. What ends up happening is you're trying to control the lady with your arms, and you're holding her up with your back. Not so safe, not so good. What we like to do is use our legs. So as we're going down and into the dip, we're bending our legs, getting into that nice deep dip, and then we can stand right back up, and everybody is safe. It looks a lot nicer, and we save our back a little bit of pain. Thanks very much for watching our video. If you happen to be in the Vancouver area and you need a little bit of help for your dancing, feel free to contact us. Information is in the description below.
If you are going to take dance lessons, then make sure you go to a pro that has experience and that can make it fun, because that's what dancing is all about.
Bye for now.
Good luck.
Love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two.
AC Dance Co. We're based in Vancouver, Canada.
Tip number 3. Let's not be so awkward at the beginning of our dance. I forgot what to say. Okay.
1, 2, and 3, hold, 4, and 5, 6.
That's not how I teach it, but okay.
Look at the camera. Ta-da. Deeper in. Can we go all the way down?
Love was made